Hello fellow JOME members, my name's Chris and this is Dan, and rather than have the conventional about us that you read for 2 minutes and get bored, we're going to put through an interview process so that you can watch and hopefully get a vibe about how we are and what the club's about. Isn't that right, Dan?
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, just touching on that, I guess the first question I would have is, what is it?
Well, JOME is a club, a drama club, that we've put together to find like-minded people to cultivate a artistic environment, creative environment, if you will, of like-minded people that can come down and maybe don't play sport, maybe don't go to the gym, maybe they do, but just want to explore their creative side and put something together and show their families and friends. And rather than the conventional drama clubs where it's all high tense and everyone wants to be an actor and, I wish I was on Hollywood and I'd love to give up my job, this is just about people that, want to be part of something, put a play on once a year and really enjoy themselves and have fun and create friends and relationships that may last a long time. So Dan, who are we targeting?
Well, pretty much as you touched on, it can be absolutely anyone. Chris and myself both drive trucks during the day, for instance. I've worked as a recreation officer for charities. I've done all sorts of jobs, but ones that don't really specifically involve the performing arts. But we really want something like that in our lives. And that's the type of people we're really targeting. We've got butchers who are coming on board. We've got just people in everyday trades, absolutely anyone. Pretty much if you've got a creative side which you want to put into an outlet of like an hour or two a week and just go in there and have some crazy fun playing the weirdest theatre games, then, come on down. That's who we're after you. You can have, as I said, zero experience, there's no auditions, you could be terrified of public speaking, you can come down and not say a word, you can mime.
Yeah. You might be, you might be gearing up for something as well. You might have a wedding coming up, or you might have a speech at work or something, but you just want to get, some confidence in front of people talking. You might come down and use the club for 12 weeks because you're the best man and you're terrified about being on stage. So
yeah, if you start, there's no need, if you're petrified of the big performance at the end, or that might not be why you're coming along. You don't really have to stick around to do that, do you?
Nah, not at all. So, we want people to come down that have every aspect of why they want to use the club. It might not be for the reasons that Dan and I do, it might be the reasons they want,
Alright, well, I guess with that in mind, when does it kick off?
Well, it starts in June. It's a 25-week terms. There's 2 terms. In the first term, which is 1 to 12 weeks, you will gear up to a mid-years, which is a scene that you would be rehearsing for 6 weeks. Obviously, you would have learnt some skills. Each class will involve a skill set that you will use and perform in front of the class, and then you will practice your scene, which ultimately you'll bring your friends and family to watch at the mid-years. On the 12 to 25 weeks, we'll be putting a big theatre performance together, which will be involved, set design, rehearsals, and going on from there. That'll be done at a big theatre. We've looked at like the Kalamunda Theatre and stuff like that, which will have all aspects of theatre involved in it, which you will bring friends and family to again and show them, the Pirates of Payam or something like that. Something crazy, something that we've made up, or it'll more than likely be a play that we've picked. So if you come in the 12th week, if you come in the 13th week, it doesn't matter. We can slot you in and you'll get involved. At the end of the day, you don't have to come on the first week. We want to avoid that. Well, you have to be there from the start, otherwise you can't come down. We want you to come whenever. So get on the website. That'll show you the breakdown of what I've just been talking about if you don't understand or I'm going too quick. And you'll understand it. So, Dan, why did we put this class together?
Well, pretty much it all started for us back in high school. Chris and I both attended the same school. Pretty much our main reason for going was the drama class. It was brilliant
and
fun.
The girls. No, sorry.
Pretty much, we'd go along, we'd get into drama class and we would thrive in there, we just have an absolute blast. And we didn't pursue acting as a career because that's not us, it's not what we were about.
Yeah.
But we really missed it in our everyday lives now. So we've been wanting to do this since last year. I believe Chris gave me a call and suggested it. We looked at what was available in Perth. All there was classes for people who wanted to go into the industry, who wanted to learn the acting craft, which, that wasn't us. We just wanted to go have fun. But we attended one of these classes and we realised that a lot of the other people were the same as us. You know, just wanted to do something different. However, the class was all geared towards the instructor and the instructor's experience and who they know.
And the John Paul III who performed in Shakespeare in Love.
Exactly.
In 1975, but is still reliving it.
And other theatres as well. Like there was a serious comment made to us was that we could go audition to be a tree and we might get in.
A bloody good tree too.
And I mean, who wants to do that?
No.
People don't want to do that. So that's why we started this club, was for people like us who just want to have a bit of fun or practice something. Just come on down. No, like, we don't exclude anyone. Everyone is welcome.
Yep.
And you know, we're going to do our absolute best to make sure everyone has their lines, has a good piece, has a good performance to do. So no one's going to be excluded. No one's going to be a tree.
I'll be the tree. I will be the tree. Okay, so guys, it's at the Rivervale Community Centre. It's on a Monday and Wednesday night, starting at 6:30. There'll be a free improv class at the start, and then we'll go into the class. And where we see the club going is, you know, we'd love to be doing professional stuff. And when I mean professional, avoiding everything that we said, I mean like going and doing it for the general public. And putting on plays for, you know, retirement villages, free of charge. You know, maybe 4 of us will get together and say, hey, let's put on a performance and go do it for the local retirees. You know?
It's like it's about the rush of the performance, which is amazing, to be honest, when you do it.
I did a performance earlier this year for one of the football clubs that I'm involved in, and it was actually a musical performance. And I came off, and Dan was there, and I came down, I sat down, and I went, I've just got this rush. It just felt so good. And I missed that, and that's what we want. You know, we want that sense of achievement that you can't get from sport. You can't get from, you know, achieving in your job. It's just that I get to be creative and everyone is on that same level. And that's what we want. You know, we want everyone down there going, that's fantastic. You know, the amount of friends that I'm with and I'll do something silly and they'll go, oh my God, like Jesus. But when you're at JOME Club, you go, hey, check out this, and everyone's like, oh, that's amazing. That's fantastic.
Or like bounce off each other.
Yeah, so that's what we want to choose. So get on the website. Check out the email, check out the phone number, call me whenever, night or day, I will be on my phone. I'll be like this, yeah, okay, any phone calls, yeah, any phone calls. And then email me and I'll get back to you straight away. Get down, it'll be the best thing you've ever done.
Absolutely, we'll see you there.
See you guys.